I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Man, sometimes you can see answers to some stuff that should be just common sense. You know, it should be common sense for people. And they don't see it. I'm still trying to figure out why we so afraid of each other. Man, if I could crack that code right there. Why are we so afraid of each other? If I could just, if I could come up, if I could just come up with a combination, man, to impact that, to have people not being afraid of each other, to talk to one another. Man, if I could just get that combination, do you know, if we could just start talking to one another, what impact that would have on all this division and hatred and animosity that we got going. I mean, we gonna have to start somewhere, man. We gotta start somewhere. There has to be a solution to this madness. Has to be. Because I mean it's out of control. It's just out of control, man. And people act like it doesn't affect them by being out of control, you know? And it does, because you're still paying the same high prices and you're fighting each other. That's what I don't understand, man. You know, it's one thing if one of y'all had the advantage, both of you getting screwed, and you're fighting each other like cats and dogs. And being screwed don't even matter to you. You'd rather be screwed and pay high prices than to sit down and talk to somebody and try to reason with them. I mean that's just crazy. What's going on, gamer? That's just crazy. That's just absolutely crazy, man. And we act like we don't see this. And times are, wow, you back. Who cares, man? I'm not in the mood for this negative energy, man. Go get one of the other ones. I'm not in the mood for it. So, um, you see, this is what I'm talking about, man. You know, we got some serious problems. And all people want to come over here and do is talk about drama, talk about some gossip. You know, forget trying to find some solutions, trying to find some answers. You know, you dealing with gossip. And what's going on, man? You know, enough is enough. Wow. Come on back, man. Get another one. Get another one. Let's see what you can come up with now. That's his third account. Let's see how many accounts he got. That's his third one that I done blocked. Let's see what he come up with now. I mean, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. When you got people that are determined to be negative, I mean, they are creative as hell to be negative, you know? but to come up with something positive, to come up with a solution, to make an impact, you can't get nothing out of them. But when it come down to some foolishness, man, they on top of it. He'll be back up in here with another account. He'll be back up in here with another account. I don't know how he do it, but I know he'll be back. Probably already up in here with one. You see? So, uh, wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, man, it's a good day, man. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's I've had better, but it was a good day. I had better. So I'm at the point now where I'm I just want to know what God is up to. You know, that's what I want to know. I want to know what God is up to for me to be going through what I'm going through. Yeah. So I'm just trying to see what God is up to, man. He up to something, and I'm just trying to see what it is. Try to maintain a positive posture, um, and sometimes you struggle with positivity. And see, this is what I'm trying to get people to understand. Man, when you on this road called success, there are days you're gonna get your butt kicked. You're gonna get your butt kicked, man. Some folk give up. Some folk take a break. Some folk get discouraged. You're gonna get your butt kicked. And you have to know that. And those days that you get your butt kicked, accept that butt kicking and keep it moving. You ain't got to be brewing over it and wondering why and, you know, why me and this always happened. Man, forget that. That's part of the process. You still above ground. It didn't destroy you. You see that if you have some adversity and it destroys you, imagine then the consequences when you've been totally destroyed. But when you've been knocked down on a knee or two knees, you can get back up. Even if you fall on your face, you can get back up if you want to. And a lot of people are afraid once they have a fall. The embarrassment is what does more damage to them than the actual fall. I mean, you'd be surprised, man, at how many people that would face a situation like this where they've been evicted and just totally give up on what they was believing in, what they was doing. They just give up, just quit. Because to them, they have failed. Because they had a point where they couldn't help themselves. And don't personalize this. Don't take it personal. It's not personal. And that's the mistake a lot of people make is when they go through some adversity, first thing they want to do is personalize it. It's not about you. It's something that you're going to have to experience. Something you're going to have to go through. And I think a lot of people don't take advantage of something not working, something failing, because that's how you learn, man. That's how you make corrections. That's how you discover when you make mistakes. And a lot of people are afraid to make mistakes because one, they're not paying attention. See, when you on this path, you have to be paying attention to what you're doing and how you're doing it because you're developing a blueprint. So many folk go through life without ever developing a blueprint for someone to follow. And not only for someone to follow, but even if you get knocked off course, you can come back to your blueprint and pick up where you left off at. You see, that's the importance of knowing where you're going, having an idea. Sometimes you don't know what move to make. So you're learning as you go. And you have to document that. You know, you document that. So that you'll know when you get to this spot, turn left. When you get here, you know, it's time to sit down and take a break. You know, this is what I tell my grandson, Roberta Flack, is my grandson's great aunt. And he's a trumpet player. And he's never met her, you know. He's very gifted and very talented. He's a very gifted and talented musician. And she's old now. So what I told him was, I said, listen, start playing her music. And because you are a Flack, it's your bloodline, that music will talk to you. You'll start seeing the patterns she used to write her music. You'll discover those patterns. All you got to do is start playing it and let it start talking to you. And he said, Granddaddy, you know, that makes a lot of sense. I said, it does. Just play her music and see what kind of patterns you discover because you're trained to watch patterns. So discover her patterns. You know, how she wrote her music. And you'll be surprised how many hits will come to you because you've discovered the pattern. Thank you, man. And see, and this is what we don't do. Everybody has a pattern, how they do stuff. You know, if you sit down and watch the patterns of people, you know how to deal with them. You ain't got to say a word. Just watch how everybody, a pattern is nothing but a habit. That's all a pattern is. It's a habit. And everybody got habits. How they do stuff. How they want stuff done. You know, how things have to be fixed. Everybody got a pattern, man. You know, you have certain habits for breakfast when you get up in the morning. You got a routine, man. Some folk got to go straight to the coffee pot. You know, or get some tea. Somebody got to get some juice or some water. Everybody got a different habit. We're not all the same. But if you start, you know, paying attention to the habits of things as they come around and see how they function and how they operate, man, you can change faces as long when you identify the situation. Now all you got to do is just start looking for, okay, well, let's see if I see any of these patterns. See, if I can see some of these habits, then something is wrong. And see, and this is the thing with a lot of you know, I had a friend by the name of Brother Bay, and man, I don't care what was going on in the city. Brother Bay It's just a little too cold out there right now. It's a little too cold. I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm just not feeling it right now. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling Old Town right now. So I uh I just decided to come. You know, I just decided to come home, come back to the hotel. You know, I'm not feeling it, man. You know, this and saying and what I've been trying to get people to understand is, man, it's extremely difficult doing it the right way. Man, this is rough. I ain't lying, it's rough. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard, and I didn't think it would be this hard. No, but it is, and I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to do. You know, because and it's not like I just started this. I've been doing this for a minute, and nothing has changed. But yet, we always want to complain about what somebody else is doing, and we're not complaining about what we're not doing as a people. And right now, um, you had some folk that benefit from our division. They benefit from stoking the divide. They benefit from that, and we go along with it because we participate in it. You see, but when we start participating and start creating our own stories, see, this is what good people don't want to do, is create their own stories. They want somebody else to create them for them. They're not trying to do anything. And seeing if we gonna change this environment, if we're gonna change this atmosphere, everybody's got a part to play. And I don't think folk realize that. And like I told you, man, if I could just get the combination to get people to stop gritting on each other for no reason. You know, I'm serious, man, and I'm becoming more and more conscious of this every day. That I'm walking down the street now. I just want to see what the reaction of the people that's walking by me. I want to see what their reaction to me is. And most folk, man, when they see you coming, they'll look at the ground. They won't even acknowledge you. And and I can tell you, especially in the black community. See, one of the reasons we are this way because we got some kids that will use kindness to get the jump on you. You know, to get you to drop your guard. You know, they ask you for some directions, and then they end up sticking you up. You know, you trying to be helpful, and they'll rob your ass. You know, this is the stuff. So consequently, now when somebody come up and start trying to ask too many questions, and you think I'm lying, go to any hood and walk up to some of these young boys and start asking them some questions. Shit, they look at you like, who are you? Where you from? What you doing around here? You know, when you start asking too many questions, man, because that's one of the MOs of the stick up boy. He come and he'll get you to drop your guard, trying that with a kind act, and he'll take advantage of you. He don't care. All he's trying to do is fill whatever need he's trying to fulfill. And I saw a television show, man, where a young boy said, "Ain't no sense in me going to get no job when I can steal your stuff. I don't need no job. I can steal your stuff." Yeah, gangs everywhere, man. It ain't just in the U.S. And he was serious. And you got people like that, man. They don't need to go to work. Shit, they'll sit back and wait for you to get something new, and they'll steal your shit. You know, because That's how come you had to, damn near burn your box up when you buy a new television. You can't even put the box outside. That's a shame in the black community. You buy a new television and you buy something new. Shoot, you better not put that box out there, buddy. Shit, they be watching. They ain't lying. Oh, hey, he got a new television, huh? Oh shit. Man, let me see what else you gonna put out there. Christmas time? Oh man, shoot. And I keep telling y'all, the underground economy in the black community is alive and well. What's the underground economy? Hot stuff. Any illegal stuff. It's alive and well in Washington, D.C. And we in 10 square miles. We in 10 square miles. For real. Boy, man, I got some of that pepper in my nose. That cayenne. Yeah, that's all we are, 10 square miles, man. That's it. You see? So, but nah, you better not. You got to be extremely careful. Excuse me, y'all. Hold on a second. Oh, man. You have to be extremely careful in the hood. When you buy something, when you purchase something, you have to be extremely careful because 9 times out of 10, somebody is gonna be plotting how they can get in your house and get it. Somebody gonna be plotting, and that somebody ain't no stranger to the neighborhood. That somebody ain't no stranger. Know all the alleys, know all the cuts. See, they familiar with the neighborhood. They know the neighborhood like the back of their hand. And those are the ones that be doing all the stealing. It ain't nobody from no stranger out of your neighborhood. It's somebody right there among you. And sometimes it be some of your friends. I'll set you up. See, we got so many people now that are driven by materialism. Okay? Okay, I'll check it out. We got so many young kids that are driven by materialism. You know, that's success for them. What 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 they can, you know, own, what they can buy, what they can wear. That's success. What they drive, that's success to them. You know, never mind that you living in public housing. You know, but if you can drive a nice whip and you know you got some designer jeans and designer shoes, you're successful. Okay, well, I'll take a look at it. Where'd you send it? Where'd you send it? So I won't be looking all over the place for it. Where'd you send it? But anyway, we all got a part to play, y'all. We all got a part to play, you know. And the sad thing is, time is of the essence. It really is. Time is of the essence, cause this thing is speeding up real fast. You know, yeah. You know, so if we don't show these, oh, I won't get it then. If I don't deal with Facebook Messenger. I don't I've never been hacked on Facebook. And that's how people get hacked. As soon as you start communicating with Facebook Messenger, you get hacked. I ain't never been hacked. So if you sent me Facebook Messenger, I won't get it, cause I don't correspond with Facebook Messenger. You know, you can tag it on my site, or you know, do it like that or something. But no, I don't do Facebook Messenger. That's how you get hacked. You know, and I've never been hacked on Facebook. Never, never been hacked. Cause I don't participate with Facebook Messenger. And if you go back and look, everybody been hacked, man. They communicate on Facebook Messenger because they got your password, and it ain't secure. So you know that's and I tell you what else I stopped, man. I stopped these sites that you know wanna go and get your password and go. Man, I stopped using that. I stopped doing that. I stopped doing that. You know, because we've given up too much already. See, you know, and if the average person is truthful, they don't read them terms and conditions. They don't read that through and through. They accept them and cross their damn fingers. Just um, here, send it to my email. Here, send it to my email. I get it. Hold on a second. Okay, there's my email right there. That's my email. You can send it. You can send it. You can send it to me there. No, anytime you use Facebook Messenger, or they gonna send you a message. When I go in there, if I go when I go in, it'll tell me. It'll tell me. I got messages now in Facebook Messenger that I haven't even attempted. It'll tell me. It'll tell me. You so and so sent a message 2 days ago, a week ago, 10 days ago. They'll tell you. They'll tell you. I just don't use it. No, that's just I stopped using it. Yeah. Well, oh man, another day in the books. It's hard sometimes, y'all, knowing you have the answer and you just can't figure out how to apply it. That's sometimes that's a tough pill to swallow. Yeah, this is my second week. Yeah, it's my second week. Uh, I think I'm extended one more week. I think so. I'm not gonna pay for it, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just want to get out of Black History Month, man. that's a that's a sad commentary. This always been my worst month, man. Always been my worst month. I dread Black History Month coming. I dread it because I know how we are about our history. We just don't care, and ain't nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Nothing at all. But we just don't care. We'll complain. We'll scratch and we'll itch. Yeah. So, uh, anyway, tomorrow is another day. So, tonight, I'm going to call it a day and get ready for tomorrow. You know? Yeah, I do have Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, I got Facebook. Yeah, Truthconductor. I'm on Facebook. Yep, sure am. Yes, I am. Yeah. We got so much craziness going on in the world that is this the beginning of World War III with Ukraine? You know, that's gonna have to start somewhere. World War III gonna have to start somewhere. It's gonna have to start with somebody. So is this the beginning of World War III? You know, where they gonna drop some nuclear bombs and kill up a bunch of people. You know, see that's when we've already been invaded. United States, China has already invaded us with all of their technology. Everything we got is made in China. And you think they can't disable it? Everything we got made in China. So you think they can't disable it? All they got to do is cut off your communication. You're gonna panic. Because most of you living paycheck to paycheck. Yeah. I mean, think about it. Most of us right now living paycheck to paycheck. If something interrupted that, man, disaster gonna hit. So what if they cause a panic? You know, what if they cause a run on the bank? And the little money that you had in there is gone. You can't even use your overdraft no more. You ain't gonna even be able to use your overdraft no more. Now what you gonna do? You gonna panic. Or you gonna go ahead and do something stupid. One or two. And people don't think that can happen. You know? Okay. They don't think right now that that America could have a panic. And the panic is only gonna be among poor folk. Rich people ain't gonna have to panic. Because they're gonna have resources. It's only gonna be the poor folk. Listen, I don't know what it is. You know, if it's that bad, don't send it. If it's that bad, I don't want to entertain it. And see, that's another thing that we're gonna have to be sensitive about. A lot of this stuff we can blame ourselves because we're the ones that making it go viral. Okay? All right? We're the one making it going viral. You know, we're spreading the gossip. And we can't blame nobody else for that. And that's one of the mistakes that, people are doing. They're participating in all of this and turn around and say the media is responsible. Media just getting paid. They in the business to make money. That's why they there. They in business to make money. The media is in business to make money. Let me say that again. The media is in business to make money. And sometimes they don't care how they make that money. They just do it. I mean, look at all these rappers that are killing themselves. And look at all these record labels that's giving them millions of dollars to get out here and go kill themselves. The record label is doing that, giving them millions of dollars to go out and kill themselves. That's why they doing it. See, they ain't spreading nothing but hatred. And they get your daughter and your granddaughter or your great granddaughter, use them and abuse them, and dump it back among us as damaged goods. And we got to live with the consequences of it. See, this is where our society is now. But we only focus on what that white man is doing. We're not focused on what we're doing. We could care less what we're doing. That's why Black Lives Matter is a joke. That's exactly why it's a joke. Okay, that's exactly why it's a joke. Now, half of them people that's talking about Black Lives Matter don't even speak to some of their family members. Okay, okay. Half of them don't even speak to their own family, but they want to convince me somebody else's life matter. Well, if that was the case, why ain't you talking to your family member? Their life don't matter. You gonna put somebody else's life ahead of your family? That's what you're doing. When you come out here telling me Black Lives Matter, you putting that ahead of your family because you ain't speaking to some of your family, but you champion other causes. See, that's how you know people aren't real, aren't sincere. Listen, if I had an ulterior motive doing what I'm doing, it would have been revealed when I got evicted. Okay? It would have been revealed if I had an ulterior motive. When I got evicted, it would have been revealed. It would have revealed. I would have gave up then, moved to something else. You see, and that's what people that got an ulterior motive, they quick to change, man. They quick to throw in the towel. They quick to move on. Because they got an ulterior motive. You know? And see, and you ain't quick to move on. You wanna work it out. You wanna talk it out. And you still be trying to hash it out. And they going on about their business. You know? And you still trying to stay open. You know, you still we all got some people in our past that for one reason or another don't speak to us. We all got somebody in our past. You know, and sometimes in your present that for one reason or another won't speak to you. Don't want to have nothing to do with you. And you don't even know what you did wrong. You still trying to figure out what I do wrong. What I do? What did I do to deserve this? You don't even know what you did. You see, that's what's messing up a lot of people, man. A lot of folk don't even know what they done to get this kind of treatment. Okay. All right. So anyway, all right, man. Let me go. Let me go. I'm going. I'm going, man. Y'all have a good evening. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll sit down. We'll go over Proverbs tomorrow. Okay. Talk to you later.